I have a network error, and this is not loading on the tablet. Yay.
I guess most people don't get to sleep in on Mondays. No, we don't.
Nope.
It's a weird quirk of our little shop. Okay, the pacing of the text is really annoying.
It's slow?
But one of my favorites. It's one letter at a time.
Oh, no. No.
Tuesdays, though. Blech.
That I agree with, because that is my Monday.
I roll over again, sinking deeper into the covers. That's you.
Yeah, that's pretty much me.
And drifting toward dreams again. Meow. Buzz, buzz.
No, bees.
No, you're my best friend, Mini Vibe. Okay, we're already starting off with vibrators. Please come closer.
Really?
That is the
Damn,
weakest.
we're just jumping right into it, aren't we? I thought that was a fucking text message.
I thought it was an alarm clock.
That sounds nothing like any vibrator I've ever
Doesn't sound
owned.
like any of my vibrators.
That sounds like she has a text. It's like when you have your phone on vibrate. Oh god. Oh god.
I peel my eyes open again, my phone buzzing noisily.
Called it.
No! Okay, this phone's getting Hannah, answer your fucking phone.
I second that. Unless it's one of those damn scam calls.
The vibrating phone slides toward the edge of the nightstand.
Girl, catch that thing. Those cracks are expensive to fix.
Yeah, about $100 a pop.
It's ridiculous.
My hand finally slaps over it, peering at the name. What? My boss's boss? Video calling me? That's not what you want to wake up to.
Who would your boss's boss be, technically?
Well, if you're an employee at a lingerie store, like say, like Chain Bras
So
or
would that
Us,
be like the district manager?
probably the district manager.
Okay.
I sit up and clear my throat. Oh, hi. Hello? Hannah!
I don't know. It's a boss's boss. It might be Hannah.
True, but she looks happy. Yes, ma'am? What nice pajamas you have on. Huh, thanks. Don't mention it. This is gonna be a game of sexual harassment.
I mean, I work in a kitchen. That's literally, we're all asshats to each other. So.
But when your boss does it, it's legally a problem. I mean, technically, when your coworkers do it, it's technically a problem too. But yes, thank goodness you're all so reliable. That's all I can really say. Wait. Okay, so the text doesn't stop. What kind of world are we coming to where 2 weeks' notice isn't even a courtesy? You are not going to believe what's happened. Karen's gone. Oh, God, we got rid of Karen. Karen left and didn't even talk to the manager.
Figures.
You know Karen, that's the way it is. I know some lovely Karen, so we're just using internet memes as jokes.
Yeah.
Gone. Fled. Vanished. Into the night.
Damn. What'd you get up to, Karen? I'm curious now.
I know, right?
What kind of shit did Karen get up to where she disappears in the middle of the night with no word?
Should we call the cops? Oh, no. She texted me and told me she was quitting. Apparently I'm thinking to myself, that's not what vanished means. Why did she quit? Huh, you think she divulged that in text? She may as well have tweeted it. Uh-oh. There's drama. Unfortunately, I can't be bothered to deal with this myself. Typical management.
Typical upper management.
Typical upper management.
Now, I will say, I work at a restaurant now, and we've switched computer systems this week, and it got crazy busy last night, and one of our owners was there, and, like, she didn't bitch at us, she didn't say anything, she was grabbing and cleaning menus, she was doing walkthroughs, she was running food. I'm not gonna lie, I have awesome bosses who are willing to jump in and actually care about their employees and don't suck.
Okay, but talking about thinking about again, I'm thinking about Emily, but you're the owner. I'm a busy bee, you know, and I have a date. With who? Whom?
Grammar Nazi strikes again!
Excuse me, it's Mistress of Grammar.
Mistress of Grammar, sorry, your family never joined the party.
Christopher or Claude. I don't quite remember. We met through an app.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking Laura K. Hamilton right now.
I know. We both swiped right, and he's a Capricorn.
Fun fact, Joe and I met because we both swiped right.
Yeah, but I'm not a Capricorn. I'm an Aquarius sun with an Aquarius moon with an Aquarius ascendant.
I'm a Leo on a Cancer cusp, and bitch almost swiped left on me.
I'm thinking this might be serious, so obviously I can't call it off. And she's never stopped whining about that.
Well, you did actually swipe right at least, so...
Yes, I did swipe right.
Just
We wouldn't be talking if I didn't.
Think how sad our lives would be if that hadn't happened. Think how sad Zuzu's life would be if that hadn't happened.
I should think of the cats. Always think of the cats.
Always think of the cats. I have Zuzu in my lap right now if anyone is curious.
So, oh, whoa. I was paying attention to you and the text was going. I just got promoted.
Woo!
I'm apparently now the manager of the lingerie store.
You'll regret that decision.
It's all happening so fast. Emily? Wait, you mean I'm the new manager? It only makes sense, doesn't it? No. The assistant manager becomes... Okay, so I was the assistant manager. Assistant manager becomes the manager when the previous manager commits mutiny.
Oh my god, did they actually just use logic in a dating sim?
I know, right? That's fine. That's fine with you, right? I guess.
No, Hannah. First thing you go, I get a raise, right? And paid vacation. And you work a deal out because obviously bitch quit last minute and they desperately need you to be the manager.
Let's face it, it's a lingerie store.
So,
and free product because that shit's expensive.
You get that anyway.
No, the good shit.
You get the good shit anyway, trust me.
Because, I mean, hell, we just went bra shopping and I spent $100 on a bra.
Victoria's Secret, every time they came out with a new bra, like a new signature bra, we got a bra and panty set. And I worked there for a year and a half, I think. And I got a lot of lingerie. And then we do in-store competitions. My really fancy bra that I used to have, because the competition, it didn't, like, limit, like, you can only have a bra this much or less. So I ended up with a really fancy bra and panty set, because it was Christmas time.
I knew I could count on you, Hannah. I wanted to change my name. I don't want to be Hannah. But how do I get in the shop? I don't have a key.
But it's a palindrome.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh, I'll leave the key. She's gonna leave the keys by the door.
That's fucking dumb. Sorry. Apologies to everyone about my potty mouth.
Have you fucking seen my stream, bitch?
Being married to Joe doesn't do anything to dissuade my potty mouth.
You swear like a sailor.
Yeah, unless I'm at work and then I behave well. I do love my job.
Anyway, wish me luck on my date. Ta. Not even ta-ta?
Ta-ta.
Aren't I the one who needs luck? Before I can ask anything else, the phone line blinks closed. What the hell just happened? Now, I don't even get to sleep in. damn it all.
Womp womp.
Negligee, a one-stop shop for all the finest lingerie in town. Wow.
Woo.
And it looks like a crappy little store.
Yeah. Reminds me of Loveworks back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it looks like a
Yeah,
it's
our
like a
store
sex toy
had
shop.
like one lingerie and sex toy shop for the longest time. I think there's 2 now. No, there's 3. They gotta send
No,
you
there's
2.
3, thank you.
And it was like this little tiny little thing, and you couldn't see through the windows. And yep.
Storefront comes to view along. Shut up, Cortana. Leave me alone, Cortana.
Tana wants you to play Halo.
This touchscreen is a problem for stuff like that. Anyway, it's weird to think of myself as the actual manager of the shop. And where's she leaving the keys? There's nothing by the door.
Maybe it's on top of that little rail bit. I don't know.
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
I mean, and really, she's got plenty of time before her date. She couldn't just meet her and hand her off the keys and been like, okay, bye.
I still expect to see Karen's car sitting out front, but it's nowhere in sight. Did Emily really leave the keys out here somewhere? As I arrive, I spot an envelope on the floor. 'Cause that's not suspicious. To Hannah. I scoop up an envelope half scrunched beneath the door. Hannah, scrawled across the back in neat lettering. Wouldn't it not be scrawled if it's neat?
I mean, that doesn't look like scrawl to me. That looks, legible, unlike someone in this room's handwriting.
Your dungeon master will remember this.
Well, my handwriting is perfectly legible in this.
The outline of a key can be seen through the envelope. Cursive and a barely sealed envelope. The perfect thief deterrent. I guess I'm steering the ship alone today, and possibly for the rest of my life if Emily is anything to go by. I take the small note out of the envelope, the key sliding into my palm. Hannah, I won't be able to find any help for you last minute, but go ahead and put the help wanted sign out front. I'll also make some calls and put out ads, and hopefully we'll get some interest. Maybe I'll include a picture of you to get them clamoring.
Oh, God.
Love, Emily.
So, fun story. We had one male that worked at Victoria's Secret the entire time we were there. He was working in the back stockroom, which wasn't very big anyway because it was the mall. And he lasted, I think, 2 weeks because
Doesn't have a picture of me, does she?
they required us to do a drug test, and he asked one of our managers, said that he needed a thing of urine for a friend, quote unquote, who did drugs. Needless to say, he got fired.
Very fun story. I hope she doesn't have a picture of me. And who writes like this? Doesn't she have a business degree or something? Oh well. I fold the paper in my pocket, turning the key and open the door and the shutters. Morning, girls. I greet our mannequins like always.
Oh, now you can see the windows. That's...
They stare out into the street with their same blank passiveness. I scratch the back of my head. Ah! Without Karen here, that feels a little weird. She was the one who helped me name them.
Oh, God. The mannequins have names.
Moving into the empty shop, it really starts to sink in. She's not about to bustle through with donuts and coffee, cursing out some guy in front of her in traffic. I mean, Karen brought donuts and coffee. Karen's a good manager as far as I'm concerned.
I want a donut now. I'm going to go get a donut. You want a donut?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Damn. I can't believe she's actually gone.
Okay.
What happened? I can social media stalk her later. I have to open the shop. Jesus, Hannah, focus. I restock a few panties and other items and refold those on display that got messed up, Though there isn't much that needs cleaning up as it's the start of the week. Presentation is everything in a place like this, after all. Ta-da! Just the way I like it. I think I'm warming up to this role after all. Not that it's any different from my old role, except I'm calling the shots, I guess. Is there even a pay difference? I really should have asked some questions. Wait a hot second. I sprint through the quiet shop, bursting through the door behind the register and climbing the small stairwell. Is this mine now? I stare at what was always used to be Karen's office. But, really, it's the manager's office, isn't it? I step inside. The computer, the view, the spinny chair. I sink into it with a satisfied sigh. I guess there are some perks to this after all. Oh, the help wanted sign.
For those watching, that was the sofa, not me. It's very creaky.
I crane my neck around, but I don't see it anywhere in here. I really don't know where she would have kept it. Karen always put it out when we picked up some extra help for the holidays, but aside from that, well, it must be around here somewhere. I pull open the drawers. No, not there. Free pack of gum. Nope. I slam the drawer shut. Karen really did just leave, didn't she? So suddenly, too. She didn't take any of her things. Wait, what are these? I pull out a small stack of letters, unaddressed and without stamps. These look kind of personal, and it's still not the help wanted sign. I toss them down on the desk, knowing it's not my business. Below them, I see a mobile phone similar to my own. Taking it out as though it might bite, I place it carefully on top of the stack of letters. Come on, Hannah, be nosy. I reluctantly turn away from the stack. My first act as manager will be to find that sign, if it's the last thing I do.
If you're really that good of a manager, Hannah, you would have just made a new one by now. Not that difficult.
I pull myself up from where I was peering under the desk, slumping down on the floor. Where is it? I've looked everywhere. I thought for sure it would be in here. I brush myself off as I stand, pausing to stare down at the white envelope spread across the desk. The phone sits there just begging me to examine it further. Then do it. Do it. A nagging curiosity gnaws at the back of my mind. Give in to the dark side. Ooh, continue looking for the sign, examine the letters and phone. Whatever should I do? I think I'm going to be nosy.
Continue looking for the sign.
Or examine the letters and phone.
Examine!
I'm going to be nosy. She did quit, right? If she didn't want all this stuff left there, she shouldn't have just up and vanished like that. And maybe there's a clue as to why she left. This is like when a friend leaves their Facebook account open on your phone. Such a dilemma. No, I didn't. I guess I can't sugarcoat it. I am invading her private life. Wow, Hannah, you've got more of a moral compass than the person playing you.
To be fair, she up and quit without cleaning her desk off. So, you have a right to look at anything you find in that desk because it could be important for your managerial, position.
Yeah. But I can't resist the temptation as I pick up one of the papers tucked in with the rest. It's probably something boring anyway, just normal business stuff. It might even be relevant to running the shop.
Exactly.
This one is addressed to a man. The name rings a bell. But I can't think from where. There's a lot of crossed out sentences and writing in the margins. Maybe this was a first draft? Logical. Well, let's see. It was her secret lover.
Dun, dun, dun!
Let me read the damn letter. Karen's husband was cheating on her? And she was cheating on him with this guy? I knew she was struggling to get him to divorce her, but I didn't know the details. Why didn't she tell me about any of this? Oh my God.
Okay, look at her butt.
Now we're looking at her boobs.
For the record, Victoria's Secret would not make a bra that fits that.
I wish I had some popcorn and a soda to wash down the drama with. It will be better if one day we just run away together. You are the only thing that makes me happy anymore. I guess she's reading the letter. Wow, who knew? I do feel bad for Karen, though. To actually mail the thing with stamps?
Who does that?
Either this guy's a silver fox who doesn't know how to text,
Oh.
or this was super serious. I'm not exactly an expert on any of this romance stuff myself, though. I'm all shocked that she didn't tell me, but what advice could I have given her that would have been worth anything? I frowned down at the letter. I guess she actually did it. I wonder if she went off with this guy or on her own. Well, maybe that's not such a bad thing after all. The more I think about it, the more I start to admire it. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that. I mean, let's face it, at some point we all dream about just up and quitting our job and running away.
True. Some more than others.
I leaned back in the spinny chair, gazing up toward the ceiling. I bet she's happy somewhere right now, starting a new life, new possibilities. I'm going to miss her, but I hope she's out there getting the life she deserves. Which could be good or bad. I mean, you know, if we're talking karma. I tossed the letter onto the desk. Good for her. Looks like we're both getting new opportunities out of this. Shuffling through the rest of the papers, they look like different drafts of the same letter. But in one envelope, some things feel heavier than the rest.
Ooh.
I slide them out, a few photos dropping onto the desk.
Oh, damn. Are they going to show up?
I flip one over. Oh, damn!
Oh, damn.
Karen? I slammed the photo down. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a thing my eyes have seen now. Time to pack that away for later and never think about it again.
Yeah, for someone who works in a lingerie shop, Hannah's pretty damn innocent.
Yeah, I know. My hand strays firmly over the picture. Right? Right? One more peek. Just one. It's nice lingerie.
It is a cute set.
I'd wear it.
Karen credit. That's cute.
I'd wear that.
Her facial expression is not so cute.
It's that weird anime arousal face.
Yeah, it doesn't look aroused to me more than like me when someone says something gross and I like verbally say bleh. I don't know.
I should definitely not be looking at this. She's my boss. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Ex-boss. She's also very attractive, and this was quite unexpected. I really just can't stop looking. Okay, she's not innocent, dear. She's a disaster lesbian.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So this is the game for me. My cheeks flush with heat as I stare at it, my eyes following her curves. Wow.
Total disaster lesbian.
And this dialogue.
It's bad.
It's so bad. It's like something out of a magazine.
I mean, it's a shitty dating sim. What do we expect?
I mean, it's better than some fan fiction I've read. And some that I've written.
Ooh. That's something you should stream one night. Do a live reading of My Immortal.
Really? No. We should get a group together. Live, drunken, dramatic reading of My Immortal.
I know thespians.
I know overdramatic people.
With your powers combined. Or with our powers combined.
Oh, yeah. An actual selfie in a physical format. This is like an archaeological treasure.
I want to point out, it is not a selfie because you can see both of her hands.
What you do is you put the camera on a timer, dear.
No, not at that angle. Not at that angle. Someone else had to have been taking that picture for her.
Sweetie, think about this.
Oh, yeah, true. Your little camera angle that you do.
You,
but that's also on a bed. Like, does she have something on top of above her bed?
About,
is
it
mounted on her fucking ceiling fan or something?
There is a phone attachment for the stand I use for my webcam for streaming D&D.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying it can be done.
Okay.
It means she doesn't have cats, because cats would knock it over.
Yep. Which is why you will never see slutty pictures of us on the internet.
Not like that, because that would be too hard to do. And especially with that face, could we make that face seriously?
Do I need to get the camera and try to make it for people?
No.
Or
no.
Just know that I'm doing. Just people know that I'm doing it in the background.
I shift uncomfortably in the chair.
I'm pretty sure if I made that face, you would just laugh at me and nothing would happen.
If I made that face, you would just laugh at me and nothing would happen.
You do make that face.
See? She's laughing at me. Nothing is happening. I shift uncomfortably in the chair. $5 says she's getting horny.
Just a little?
As my eyes pass over the remaining photos, still face down on the table, and then they linger on the mobile phone. She's so gorgeous. Yeah, total disaster, lesbian. But I have things to think about that aren't my boss in her underwear. I slide the pictures back into the drawer, steam rising off my face. Help wanted. More like, help needed.
Accurate. That is accurate.
I scrub my hands over my face. Get it together, Hannah, and go find that stupid sign. Right, the sign. But I grab the stack of photos from the desk drawer again, my eyes wandering over more of the pictures. Here we go, here we go.
Oh my god, Hannah. Just take them home and deal with that shit later. You're at work, bitch.
Or to take a bathroom break.
Oh my god.
Just a little, maybe. Nothing too obscene. Just enough to get the blood pumping in the morning, right?
No, Hannah, no.
I always like to pretend that I'm better than this. But the fact is that I'm not. That makes it even better.
Oh god, Hannah's face is even worse.
Yeah, I know. Karen. What was going through her mind when she took this, and who took it?
See?
I stare at the image, Karen's legs splayed. Her gaze so confident.
This is awful.
This is so bad. Not a trace of shame. My fingers start to work a little harder through the fabric of my clothes.
Girl, be decent and take your pants off. You don't want to go around with that fucked up all day. That's just uncomfortable.
I can't take this too far. I know I can't. I heave a sigh. I have a shop to run and a sign to find.
Just a reminder to viewers, don't masturbate at work. Just don't.